we doing? Well, kids and I got a bunch of projects to do, and it's other than knives and the plaque and the railing on the stairs, which I can actually go take you guys to. This is what I've been working on too. So trying to get the railing system in, so it's not as easy as you think, but it's nice. The fortress system is good, so but I can only do it when Mrs. CK is awake. It gets a little noisy. So got to finish up that top rail there, and then I got to get an impact, or not an impact driver, a roto hammer, so I can drill into the concrete slab here, and then I'm going to do epoxy and set bolts in there. So then this way, when I put the posts in place, they're permanently affixed for the most part. So got that stuff going on. But what we're going to do next is we've got a bunch of scrap lumber here, and we're going to try to take some of these, and these are from the stringers when I was working, and I'm going to take some of these and we're going to try to make some little stairs for the chickens. So I'll take you over there and you'll see what it looks like. Okay, so we got all of our stuff we need. Supervisor, the mule, job site foreman, and then the guy that's gonna do everything, because those two tell me what to do. Septic tank we had to redo a little while back. All little projects we had going on. That's why it's winter time. I could actually get a lot more knife stuff done because we got homeschooling classes, only karate and piano or guitar, and then knives. Whereas come spring and summer, it's all the yard work, all the projects outside, and then those are more physical and more demanding than it is some of the schooling stuff. So, oh, hey guys, look at this. There they are. So that's Spring and Duke.
Our love bunnies.
Yeah, the love bunnies. Yeah, they kind of hang out all the time. So yeah, they hang out a lot now. We thought they'd run off and go hide, but they seem to kind of hang out here and stuff like that. We think Spring, she's probably pregnant now. She was pulling some hair, and she's got a little den out in the woods there. So feed Duke. Duke doesn't mind. He's a big goofball. But now his girlfriend ran off. So yeah, Spring's a lot more shy than she used to be, and it happens a lot when the does become pregnant too. They get very skittish. So look at him. He always does like the cuddling and everything. So yeah, he was always a big baby. I'll leave Duke here to kick back and nap for a while. I'll probably show you later, but there's a big gate there we used to have the chickens come in and out of. But because the rabbits are running loose now, we let them free range. They've been coming in here, and one of them was trying to make a den, and that would not be a safe thing to do for a doe, to start having a kit inside the chicken coop. So that's not a positive thing. So what we ended up doing is this is the door we use to clean the hen house out. So we're going to go ahead and just keep opening this up in the morning and having them hop out and then hop back in. And right now we just got some logs here, but we're going to go ahead and change that, and we're going to build them a little step area so they can get in and out easier, and then it'll be easier for the kids to move it out of the way when this has to be cleaned. So let's get cracking. Okay, so we're finding our angle, and we drew out the first part, and so now what do we have to do? We have to make sure that this angle is going to match on the other one right there, right? So you got a tape measure. You guys will need a tape measure, right? So make sure you measure what you need to do. What do you got to do to make sure that this is the same as over there?
So measure and then see what measures that.
That's right. So you got to measure from the end over.
That's
So what do we say about
10 and a half.
10 and a half or 10 and 3/4? What do you think that is? 10 and 3/4. So then you guys got to measure out to 10 and 3/4. Good. There you go. So Ella measure. You do the measurement, and then let Ella draw. Don't be taking everything from her.
Yeah, then we gotta
There we go.
measure
All right.
26 3/4.
26 3/4. Okay. Okay. So Ella, why don't you draw those lines out so we know, and then you can get that out of the way because you'll have to get the saw and put a battery in it, because we're going to need to. Ella will draw the lines out for the treads, and then you can cut them. Now, just to say, myself and her, metric system, no. My wife and him, yeah. I'm just glad we all know inches right now, and the wife's not involved in this because she does everything in centimeters and millimeters. So, and he's good at converting those over, but her and I, not so much. There we go. Okay, good. So now, Ella, why don't you get the treads? Remember, we were talking about the treads, and we got to square those off. We got to cut those ends off. So if you mark those, then Benny can cut them. Now, you want to make sure you take your Swanson here and you put it this way. There you go. And just line up that top piece right there. There you go. Ben, why don't you get her the other one? Just put that over here on this side, and then you can mark this one. Good, good, good. So now you're going to be doing sawing, right? Okay. Uh-oh. I think we forgot something. No. What'd you say? What did we forget? That's why she's the job site foreman. Me and Benny are just the schmucks running around here. Eyewear. We need to get some eyeglasses. So who's doing the sawing? He needs eyeglasses. Yep, remember, you're going to put your line on that right there, and you follow that, that'll be good to go. There we go. So you're going to come over this way then. Okay, so then. Awesome. Awesome job. Good stuff. So, okay, so now the next thing is what we have to do is we're going to be putting our tread like this, and we're going to try to keep the treads out as far as possible, so this way the chickens can jump in and out. We don't want to do it back here, we want to do it like this. Okay, what do you think? You want to help your brother? And there you go. Good job. Oh, there you go. Let's see if you guys can get that sorted out now. Remember, you probably have to dig the heels of the steps into the dirt a little bit, into the sand. And then, oh, gotta make sure it's resting on both sides, man. There you go. What do you think? You think they'll be able to fly in and out like that? Think so? Think they can cut it? Yeah. All right. They can. They can manage it. You just don't want to make sure, because if you step on that bottom stair too far this way, the whole thing will go woo. So that's why I'm trying to make sure it's in the ground, but yet still leaning up against that. That's good. We'll see if we can get chickens inside it later on or not. But oh, hey, let's go show you what the chicks look like too, guys. We're gonna take them to the chicks. Hey, girls and boys.
Well, there's only one girl, so.
Oh yeah. The kids said that we only have one hen, and we have 2 roosters.
Yeah, the hen is the orange one that's pecking at that grass.
The
And then the other two are roosters.
Yeah, we got 2 roosters. They said, oh yeah, they've all been sexed, and that's what we have, and 3 hens, and da-da-da, and yeah, now we got 1 hen and 2 roosters, I think, so. Not sure how much this is going to edit out and what's going to happen. This is our second try at making a video with the 3 of us. And be patient with us, folks. This is one that me and the kids are doing together, so.
If you're watching it, it worked.
Yeah, if you're watching this video, then it worked, and we threw it on YouTube for the channel, so. So we're going to do one last thing before we wrap this video up, and we noticed that it was still a little off with the stringers, so we had to cut off pieces. So I'm going to screw those cut off pieces on the end so it makes it really stable. So chickens, nobody will flip it up just in case, and if one of the kids steps on it or anything, or if their dad steps on it playing around, it won't flip up on us. So I'm going to screw those legs on, and then we'll be done with this project. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, you see how you gotta watch the angle of the camera. If I hold the stick, we're all crooked. So I gotta move the camera this way. So. Oh well. Good stuff. We are done. Oh yeah, look at Monkey Boy up there. Again, guys, thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Hopefully this video comes out okay. Again, this is the first video that the kids and I have all been able to put together and do a little project to share with you and just kind of show you what usually takes my time away from making knives. It's this. It's this. So hopefully you guys have a good one. You take it easy. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.